need
Our
like a group.
Miss.Shevious.
Our Miss.Shevious. That's cute. What's up? Episode 7.
Hello.
It's your girl, Miss.Shevious here.
What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Ronnie, as usual.
And we are back with another one. Okay. First, let me just get into fashion real fast. A little couple things. You probably heard of these boutiques, but I want to talk
I
about.
probably have some of them on too.
I want to talk about, places to shop for ladies. There's Pretty Little. Of course, there's Fashion Nova. Everybody knows about Fashion Nova. Me personally, I've never shopped there.
Fashion Nova is getting ridiculous with their prices.
Yeah, I've never shopped there. But Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, Shein. I'm going to talk about some black boutiques that I like. BBK LA. There is in Regular Exposure. There's
Filthy Rags.
Mina Monroe. There's Shops Tanya Bees. There's Lust Boutique. There is
I think it's B-Fly LA.
B-Fly LA. That's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah. So these are places, that have
and don't forget Miss.Shevious.
I was literally about to say that.
Her style.
And her style room. Duh. I was trying to shout out the other ones, but of course you got to hit up herstyleroom.com. There are new arrivals dropping soon. So.
Yes. I actually want to get that jumper off of there. So.
Okay. So if you're listening to this as a special discount code for those listeners, let's do listen 20 for 25% off.
Oh shoot. Does that count?
So if I know you use that Herstyle Room code or that code, I know that you've been listening to this podcast. Okay.
Does that count for best friends too? I mean,
best friends yes.
I'm just asking.
Best friends.
Asking for a friend.
You count, I guess. Anyways,
okay.
Today's topic is gonna get, I guess,
kind of serious,
in a way. Like, we want to talk about women in social media and how we present in self-esteem and how we present ourselves, not only to social media, but to men as well. Mm-hmm. So you can start it off and dive in a little bit.
Okay. Well, my best friend, she actually put me up a while ago on Jasmine Sullivan.
Best artist ever. Okay.
I guess that's what best friends do. So, I was seeing this her album like everywhere on IG. So I was like, okay, well, let me take a listen to it. I know Jasmine Sullivan probably won't hear this, but if she does, I'm hoping that she does. Album fire.
And I love you.
Every track, literally every track on there, I love. Yeah. So, but before certain songs, there are snippets of different women who give like their tale of like seems like the song that presents previously before it. But one tale like kind of caught my eye, and I think it's
Did you say the album name?
It's called Hotels. So
and that's HEAUX.
Yes.
Tales.
These hoes be winning. So I think it's called Ari's Tale. Uh-huh. And in her snippet, she describes how as a woman, she doesn't feel like being herself is enough nowadays to not only keep a man, but to get a man's attention. Mm-hmm. She has to use, she stated in there that, she uses sex as like her superpower. Like, I know you don't want me, but right. I know that I can use my sex to keep you here, even though I know you don't want me.
Right.
Like now as women, we have to compete with all of these unrealistic body goals from, you see IG models and, these Kim Kardashians that
were purchased.
Yeah. These fully purchased bodies that we can't as women compete with. Mm-hmm. So as a woman, like how, especially trying to date, like how do you now, like how does that make you feel like as a woman, like in your own self-esteem?
Okay, so going back a little bit, like once I got out of the relationship with someone, I'm not going to say who, but somebody in my younger years, once I got out of that relationship, like I had very low self-esteem, very. And I mean, he played a part in it.
Right.
Because I was all kind of ugly, bitches, hoes, like all these things, right?
Right.
So I'm like, I'm not pretty enough. Like, you get what I'm saying? This was before the social media times, whatever the case. So like, I would go on dates and they're like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. And I'm like, who are you talking to? Like,
which as everybody can see, yes, which she is.
Like, this is makeup sometimes, okay. But anyways, but I'm like, who are you talking to? But I was early 20s at this point, like early. And then my 6-year relationship that I talked about actually helped me build my self-esteem. Like, I'm going to be honest. He helped me build myself. He didn't like makeup at all. He wanted to see me fresh and all this kind of stuff. So it did take years to get to, I guess, the confidence that I have now. And it happens. We see these social media models. We see all this stuff. We see these Photoshop. But you have to put that in your mind. Like, I have more to offer than my looks. Let's be real. So do you. Like, we have great personalities. We have brains. We have brains. We have a good head on our shoulders. Like, you get what I'm saying? So there's more to offer.
But
than
although we have all of those things, that's not the first thing that somebody sees. They don't see, oh, she has a good job. She has her own place. She's taking care of herself.
Right.
They don't see that. All they see right now is what you're going to present them with. So it's kind of like.
But I'm be honest with you. If you don't like what you see, don't come around here. Because I'm not going to change who I am for nobody.
True.
Like, before I'd been like, oh my gosh, she doesn't like me. Oh my gosh. Like, early 20s. I'm like, now I don't give two fucks. Like, if you don't like what you're seeing right now, this is who I am. This is who I am. Like, this is the outside. Get to know me for the inside. And if you don't like that, bye-bye.
So once you came out of that 6-year relationship, and yes, your confidence was like, low. It was shot. Like, I know there was I know the relationship you're talking about, and I know the relationship that built your confidence. But there was many years in between those two relationships.
Right.
So in those two relationships, what did you feel that you had to offer to keep somebody?
Well, in between those,
so have you ever felt like, okay, I know that he may not want me, or he does, or he doesn't want me, but I know what I have sex wise is good.
Right.
I'm just gonna give this to keep him around, or to give him what he wants, so that way he stays and he won't leave.
I mean, yes, of course that happens. Like, it happens. We know that that's what guys want, right? We know that guys want sex, period. You look at a girl and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her. Like, that's their mind. Like, they don't say, oh, she's such a beautiful lady. Let me go take her out and get her flowers.
There might be some guys out there like that.
1 out of 10. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
I tried.
No, but I mean,
our engineer is in here.
I know.
Kyle.
Sorry, we have to look. Sorry,
we're not talking about you, Kyle. Okay,
you're excluded. He's like, oh,
he was like, don't think so highly of me.
But I mean, that's what. Let's be real. That's what guys want. That's what. So, in between those two relationships, though, I did have the 2-year relationship.
Yeah.
And let's break that down, because he was a fucking just coming off an NBA championship.
Yeah.
Like an NBA player, professional basketball player.
Yeah.
Like, it was the times where I fucking seen him with another girl eating after the club. And I was just sitting there outside the fucking restaurant like a dumb bitch.
Like Usher rain.
Like, it wasn't raining.
You got it.
It wasn't raining, but I was like,
I'm not. I know.
I was like, but how dumb and how much low self-esteem do I have to sit there and watch this happen?
Right.
Me now, it would have been bombs blowing up in there, water on somebody. Like,
I just would have sat down next to, hey girl.
No, it would have been.
What you order?
What's that?
This is good.
What's going on?
I would have ordered something too. Oh, it's gonna be on his check.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, it was a time where self-esteem was low, and at that time, all I did was party. Drink. That's all we did. Party and drink. So I felt like that outside of sex, it wasn't like a real relationship type thing. Like, so I didn't really focus on, oh, we're just having sex, because we were out partying and drinking and doing whatever.
I think for me, my age now is starting to kind of play a factor in it too. Is because, yes, okay, I do see like the Instagram models. I'm not dumb. I know this is Photoshopped. I already know this. I know this is Photoshopped. I know you have surgery. Like, I'm not trying to compare myself, and I don't want surgery. Like, I don't want surgery, anything like that. It'd be just my luck. I end up being
I'm getting my BBL, but
I end up being more fucked up than what I was before the damn surgery. So
why you say that?
It'll be, like I said, it'll be just my luck. Like, I'll be more fucked up before, and I'll be like, damn, I should have just left myself alone.
Yeah.
So, but like in my age, it's kind of like now I'm competing with that, because yes, now I'm getting older. So the guys that are in my age bracket that who are single, who now want the ones who are the body done and the Instagram looking model, you know, they want to have you at home to keep you as, the quote unquote main one.
Right.
But then they cheat on you
with these other girls.
the Instagram model.
Right.
So it's kind of like, then what is it that I do?
Right.
So yes, I know what you like, and I know that, okay, I have a certain skill set, and it ain't cooking, that is going to keep you around.
Gosh.
And okay, I'm going to use that.
Right.
And it, of course, it's not going to work. It only will work so much. I don't like, yes, guys do love good sex.
Right.
As anybody, as a fucking woman would too.
Right.
But, still, good sex to a guy, isn't comparable to good sex to a woman.
Right.
Like,
absolutely.
Guys can come all the time.
Exactly.
Girls is like, yeah, bruh.
Yes, absolutely.
To the left, nah.
No.
To the right, nah.
Are you done yet?
Right. Never mind, nigga.
Right.
Get out. I got batteries.
Right.
So
facts.
So for me, that is like my thing, is because like I feel like I'm getting older, and at this rate, I'm like, what now do I have left?
Well, let me tell you one thing. You are one gorgeous person, and I tell you that all the time.
Yes,
you are
you
absolutely beautiful, okay? You're very smart, and you got a good head on your shoulders. So if a guy does not like what you present, just bye-bye. There's 1,000,002 out there.
Of course. But it's
just like the website say, plenty of fish, okay?
Yeah, some of them fish is diseased. They been
eating too much seaweed and something.
Right. Okay. They got oil in their water or something. They was in swimming like near that big rig oil spill in New Orleans. I don't know. But it's like, okay, I get that. I don't think that. And I don't think like I'm not beautiful. I don't think that I don't have a good head on my shoulders, or I don't think any of those things. Yeah. Like I don't have like a low self-confidence of myself, or low
I just
self-esteem.
have to remind you all the time.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, okay, at some point in time, it's like, as a human, you want that connection. You want that physical or emotional connection with someone. Right. And it's like, I don't want to just settle for, don't get me wrong. I got people that want that. And it's just like,
you don't want that.
Nah, bro.
Your standards, you know what you want.
I've been there, done that with you.
Right.
And I'm not trying to go back there.
Right.
But then I choose the person that, I know that I'm only keeping him here for the sex. And then it's just like, I know this is not gonna work.
Right. I mean, so that's the same thing for your end. Like you have a guy, because you say like, do you think guys just, want the girl for the sex, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So you have a guy that you're just using for sex. So it's the same thing.
Yeah, I am like kind of using him for sex, but there were feelings back in the day, but
now it's not. Now it's not.
Now it's not.
Yeah.
Now it's not. So, but then where does that murkiness as women, like, how do we like just be with that person? Like, let me see. Be with a person that we know that is going to be like the whole person, like the person you have sex with, the person you're going to be with, versus just.
I mean, I think honestly, I think that's why we're single now, is because we're so picky with our guys, and we're so picky with who get our time. Like, I would say me for sure. Like, if you're not at this age, because I know I'm not no bum bitch. That's what I'm going to say.
Right.
Like, so I'm not going to want a guy just because to say, oh, well, he got at me, so I want a guy. Like,
true.
No. Like, I know what I want in life, both personally and professionally, and for my guy. That's just what it is.
Right.
And if he does not if a guy does not present himself, and it don't got to be the looks, because I like him a little ugly. So
girl, you ain't the looks
ain't got to be,
Sheesh.
Phenomenal or nothing.
Phenomenal. They don't even gotta be. Nah. Don't even set the bar high at phenomenal. They can be like, you got a face only a mother could love.
No, I really been told like he's the cutest one you ever messed with. Like,
yeah, I have told you that. And I have told you, like, bitch, what the hell are you
like?
thinking?
Not even like, oh, he is fine, bitch. Like, he's cute for Megan.
No, one of them I did tell. I was like, oh, shit. One of them.
I know exactly.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, he fine.
He fine.
But yeah, the rest of them, I'm like, oh, he's cute for you. Like the ones that you pick.
Kevin Durant. Hey, boo. Anyways.
Girl.
But yeah, like, so going back to like what I want in a guy, I feel like sex to me is the last thing on the list. Dick is everywhere. To me. Prove Megan. Okay. Prove May.
Dick is everywhere, but good dick ain't everywhere.
Good dick is not everywhere. Good head isn't everywhere.
No, that ain't either.
Good head is not everywhere. But I what I'm saying, like, basically, like, you got to have some other characteristics prior to sex. That's just for me personally. But I think that's why I'm single, is because I can have the perfect guy in front of me and I'm like, he's not tall enough.
Like, girl, you be like, he got a mole on his left cheek and not his right. His left earlobe hang lower than his right. No.
Listen,
what?
I want,
but Sasquatch over here. Swamp Thing over here.
Not Sasquatch.
But Swamp Thing over here could get it though. I'm totally confused.
Listen, I know what I want in a partner.
It definitely ain't looks. I can tell you that.
It is Kevin Durant. Yes. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, it definitely ain't looks. I can tell you that.
So I know. So is sex in your top 3?
Definitely.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm a sexual person.
Right.
So I already know if it's not good at home, I'm gonna want to cheat on you.
Damn.
I mean, and that would be for a guy too. If a guy doesn't feel like he's sexually being, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? He's sexually being pleased at home.
Satisfied.
There you go. Satisfied at home. Mm-hmm. He's gonna look for it elsewhere.
Right.
That's
why. But that's
anybody.
But it sucks that.
So you telling me 15 years of bad sex, you just gonna be like, it's Kevin Durant.
Sure. If it's Kevin Durant, fuck yeah.
You just gonna sit there with 15 badass years of sex.
All right, get your pumps in, babe.
Lord Jesus.
Because it's Kevin Durant. Like, come on now. How many times do I have to tell you that I love him?
Okay, moving on. So, look, yes, sex is definitely in my top 3.
Top 3. I wouldn't say that's in my top 3.
Look, I'm just trying to get more than a blow dryer. I'm just trying to get more than a blow dryer for Valentine's Day 1 year. That's all I'm trying to do. Can I just set that bar? That's
like a low bar to get, y'all.
Okay, well, let me,
episode 1. Tune in to episode 1 of the intro.
Let me
podcast.
Okay,
if you haven't already.
I'll do a little bit higher. Can I get, like, instead of an Adidas set, like, of the perfume cologne, like from Ross? Can I get like a Juicy Couture set?
Like Juicy Couture. Would you rather from Ross or Marshall or TJ Maxx? Yeah,
they all the same company, so it don't really even matter.
All right, but I feel like TJ Maxx is like setting the bar up a little higher.
Yeah,
than the Ross
TJ Maxx, is a little higher than Ross, because Ross be looking like
Target
a
and Walmart are kind of the same thing, but Target is higher than Walmart.
Yeah, you saw that meme where how you go to Walmart dresses, but how you go to Target.
We're getting so off topic.
I know.
This is how our life is, Lord.
This is why we're single, because we be all off topic.
So how was your day? I like the color blue too.
For real, girl? Yeah, because the other day I wore checkers. What about you?
Lord, okay, we be all over the place.
Back to it.
But anyways, yeah, top 5. Sex will be in the top 5, not the top 3 though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
But
sex.
I understand that guys, that's what they look for when they see a woman, especially on social media, like ass out, titties out, like all that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I want to be BO. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I told you no.
I want to be BO at minimum liposuction, but I'm not doing it for the social media. I'm not doing it for no guy. I'm doing it for myself. Like,
right.
I don't give a fuck.
And I'm not against, anybody that wants to do plastic surgery.
Right.
I just want, but you did it because of you. Right. You didn't do it because, okay, I want to be a quote unquote influencer, right, and this is going to get me to the platform that I want to be at. Right. You didn't do it for that.
I did it because I didn't like my tits.
Yeah, you didn't like your tits. So you was like, hey, I want to get some new ones. Best friend, you want to get on this deal or nah? So now I was like, I'm good. So, right. But yeah, like, I just want people to do it, like, because you see all of these damn bodies, they all look the fucking same. It's like the doctor has like a picture up on a wall and they be like,
Kim Kardashian.
I want to look like that. And it's just like they butts look like
ants. But it's
ants.
crazy because the guys still go for these type of women. Like, it's crazy to me.
They say that they want something
real,
but then they cheat on the realest person that they got, and then they cheat on this one. It's like,
and see, that's one. That's probably okay. There's 2 reasons why I don't want a BBO. Other than that, all the other reasons is like, fuck yeah, bitch, because you're fat and all this stuff. Get yourself together. But 2 reasons why, because I don't want to look fake. That's why I'm like, maybe I do a skinny BBO. Like, don't put too much in my ass, but take all the fat out my stomach, right? And 2, I just want to be healthier. Like, you get what I'm saying?
But you got a big butt though already.
I know, but that's why I said skinny BBO.
Pay
attention.
That is like such an oxymoron.
Like, just fill in, a little bit of stuff. But like I said, I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for anybody else.
Okay.
I'm doing it for me and my satisfaction when I look in the mirror and be like, bitch, you are a bomb. Okay.
You should look at yourself now and be like, bitch, you are a bomb. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I mean, because everybody else does. Everybody else.
They don't see my stomach. Okay.
Girl, don't
Quarantine
nobody care.
was rude to me.
Like niggas say, they don't care about no damn stretch
Wait,
marks.
what did Vic say the last time? Wow.
Don't nobody care about your Tony the Tiger. Shit. Even Tony the Tiger be like, they're great. So
oh my gosh. You better in between every line.
Right. So you better keep it pushing. They don't care about that. All they care is about
the macaroni and cheese.
There you go.
All right.
They care about making that noise. They don't care about them dead. That's what switches is for.
Lord.
Turn off the lights.
Lord.
Close the curtains.
I mean, Jasmine Sullivan is a bomb artist. Let me just say that again. Let me reiterate.
Yeah.
But like the hotels, I did like that because they do. It's very vulnerable. It talks about the women and the struggles they go through with, the men that they come across. Like you said, there are still good guys out there that don't give a fuck about stuff like that. But let's be real. We're in LA. We're in the land of the fake. So just like I'm looking for that. But I feel like what I'm looking for is not obtainable. Like
I sometimes feel like that too.
Like, it's very simple. Just have your shit together. Like, have goals in life. Be motivated.
But I don't think that's obtainable. I really feel like I'm reaching for the stars. It's like I don't even think I'm asking for that
I'm
much.
Not
but I
for,
feel like
what's his name? What is not Shamar Moore? What is
I say Shamar Moore. You want to be in a
married
secret
to the girl Vanessa, Boris Kodjoe. I'm not looking for a Boris Kodjoe with all his shit together, a millionaire. I'm not looking for that shit. So it's like, what the fuck?
Right, I'm just setting my bar low. Just
clear. Never mind. Let me not disrespect my future husband.
Who, Kevin Durant?
Yeah, like, clearly, honestly.
I mean, but he is a millionaire. He just ugly as hell.
I mean, come on, let's not go there.
I mean, it's there.
He's fine. He's fine.
To his mom, maybe.
And Megan.
May. All right.
May.
Okay. Okay. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think social media has made all of certain things unobtainable.
Because like we live in facade. Social media is a facade.
And you really should watch this documentary on HBO. It's called Making Insta Famous or something like that. And there's a guy who took 3 people and made them influencers by faking the whole entire thing.
I mean, I've read several articles and stories about how people go in debt to be a social influencer, spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
And this is what this man did. He was paying to make them Instagram famous. Like he paid to give them a makeover, pay for their followers, pay for their likes, pay for their comments. And it's crazy. People strive to achieve to be these people, but
what happens when you get there?
But the thing is, it's all fake. Like they've bought those followers, they've bought those likes, they've bought those comments, and now they don't even use the stuff that you're looking to use and looking to be like.
Right.
So now, you going into debt to be like this person that don't even use the shit that you're trying to get.
Well, the articles that I've read, it wasn't necessarily about buying followers or buying stuff like that. It was like traveling, spending money on all these clothes and like doing all that stuff, like, and taking pictures basically. So you're traveling to, like, let's say Bora Bora just to take a picture and just not. What else are you going to do for the 23 and a half hours?
And this guy, in a documentary that I saw on HBO. This girl, she said that she was in Bora Bora and she was in her fucking room
Wow.
And all she did was tag where she was, and she was in her damn room.
Social
She did
media, man.
a whole photo shoot in her room.
Social media. Like, I don't believe social media at all. There's nothing,
and it's sad that
like,
people do, and I think that's what now makes like trying to be in a relationship so hard, because because everybody is trying to keep up with the Joneses, and it's just like, just be
just who you are.
Just be who you are. Like, I don't care about your Ferragamo belt, or but you still live with your mom.
Right.
Like,
right.
If I live with my daddy, I could afford a Ferragamo belt too.
Right. There was a post, I posted it a while ago. It was all like, you need to worry about the stuff that I don't post on social media because it's really lit. Like, if you really like, there's shit, me and you both, that we done did. Or done and partied or whatever the case.
And never made it to the light of social media.
Never made it to social media. Never. And never will.
No. And never will talk about, like, even at this setting or anything like that.
That's because we're real and we know that social media is just fake. Like, if we didn't have to promote this podcast, or didn't have to promote her style room,
right,
I would not be on social media. Let's be honest. Like, I would be on like
you do disappear like very often from social media. Yeah.
Because I don't like it. I don't give a fuck about it. I really don't care about it.
I do it to pass time.
And now I'm liking it because I'm looking at more funny stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about this bitch ass. Like, what the fuck is going on over here? Like,
right.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, at the end of the day, I know who I am as a person. I know what I present to the world. I know that I have a good heart. I know that I have goals. You know what I mean? So, like, if y'all don't like it, there's somebody that's gonna love it. And that's just period. And that's on period, Pooh.
I may not be somebody's cup of tea, but I might be somebody's cup of tequila. So
and we love the tequila.
Hey now.
Hey. Well, not me. I'm trying not to.
Oh, that's right. Yay. You're on your hard liquor kick. That's okay.
For the year? Oh God.
Anyways, with that.
Right. But yeah, I mean, social media is a beast. I feel sorry for anybody I don't feel sorry because that's your life. But if you want to be wrapped in that, the social media.
I do feel sorry for you. Because you're going down a rabbit hole that even these people that you're trying to achieve to look like is not even going down. They're not even doing all that. They're taking pictures in their backyard with a kiddie pool.
Right. And they just know how to photo shoot and
threw some roses
really
in that bitch and thought that y'all was at this $1,000 spa. No.
Because think about it. One picture, how many pictures do you think they take to post this one picture?
Right.
And edit in Photoshop.
I'm telling you, this documentary on HBO.
I want to watch it now.
All of that.
I want to watch it.
All of that. Literally, this girl was saying she was at a spa. She was in a backyard.
That's crazy.
He filled up a kiddie pool, threw some roses in there, put some cucumbers on her eyes, and then she tagged the spa that she was in. Yeah. And then, like, as you see their followers start to grow, you start to see, like, sponsors come in, like, where they giving her, like, free stuff.
Right.
Oh, we see your followers. We see this. We see
that's
that.
The positive side of social media, though. Like, the actual business side of it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just, like, for people, like, just normal people like you and I, who, or, the 19-year-old girl sitting at home, it's just like, oh, I want to be like this girl with this makeup and, her. And it's just
that ties all back into
your self-esteem.
And
self-worth.
Presenting yourself and only giving sex to guys because that's what you think they want, because that's what they see. Like, it goes back to I'm glad, like, social media wasn't as popular back then.
Yeah, for real.
Because I actually would love to live in the 90s.
But I'm scared now because I have a daughter. Yeah. So it's just like everything is just like over sexualized. Right. And I don't want her to think that, yes, sex does sell, but that doesn't mean that sex needs to sell for you.
Right, exactly. Don't put that first.
Right.
That's not first. Be who you are. And she's a Leo, so she's gonna be an awesome. So
girl, I got time for this Leo mess.
Anywho, y'all do not feed into. I know for the young, if there's any younger people out there listening, I understand you may love social media and you may want to be this next Kim Kardashian and stuff like that. But also, they are still humans. They are still people. They still go through things. They still have feelings. Always remember that. Be who you are. Be, in control of your feelings. Love yourself because God made you who you are. And just be the best you can be.
Yeah, be different.
Yeah, like
Please.
set yourself apart.
There's a reason why God didn't give you them titties and that ass.
Right.
Because not everybody is supposed to have the same titties and ass. So if you got a B cup, C cup, be happy with that B cup or C cup. I mean, I got a B cup. I'm all right. You know, it's a good C sometimes.
It's a good C. Good
C.
C.
But I'm okay. I'm okay with it. So, but if you want to go that route, do it because you want to do it. Do it because it makes you happy. This is something that you feel like you want to do for you, not because you're being pressured. You feel like somebody's going to like you more or people are going to like you more. You're getting more followers. Do all of this. Please. Social media ain't gonna love you when you become 50. Right. So, and it'll be some next new thing coming in to swoop you off your feet, and then you done got all of this surgery and change your whole self to look like somebody else for absolutely nothing. So,
not only that, just trolls on social media too.
Right.
Like people think
you'll never be able to.
Like,
you'll never be able to please everybody.
Right.
And you'll always then be trying to fix something because you got 1,000 people saying this about you when just you got 10,000 people saying this. Like,
just like Cardi B said, I fixed my teeth. Basically, now what y'all got to say? Like, and then they find other things.
They find something else. So if you look at it like that, you'll be fixing stuff all the time, day long.
Focus on yourself. Focus on your life, the loved ones in your life, your friend, whether it be friends, family, whoever. Focus on that. And use social media as it's supposed to be used as a business.
I use social media as it's supposed to be used as pure entertainment.
Entertainment, right. Entertainment and business. It's definitely entertaining. Right. Like, it's some funny ass shit on Instagram. I would literally...
as a learning tool because, hey, sometimes... I mean, I'm not a cook, but social media sometimes, gives me cooking ideas
and I bet you she don't use them.
No, I don't. Or makeup hacks.
Makeup
like
hacks,
that.
Yeah.
I've learned some shit from TikTok. Like, oh shit, I can.
I'm about to say no.
I've been using this wrong all this time.
There are definitely pros and cons to social media.
Yes.
It's just the way you use it, the way you maneuver through it.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
All we can say is just be you, love you, and do you.
Be you, love you, and do you. Okay, I like that. That's going to be my next caption on my next picture.
Remember,
I'll give her credit, whatever.
CC me.
CC me. Let me be included in that email.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in to the episode 7 of the Miss.Shevious podcast. I know we didn't get too, comical or anything like that, but we did want to spread a light on self-esteem and not portraying yourself to be the sex symbol or whatever, and just giving yourself, just be you, love yourself, do you. Thank you for tuning in.
That's
every other Sunday at 7 p.m. Follow us on the Instagram at miss.shevious podcast. And this is Miss.Shevious.
And it's your girl, Ronnie. And we'll holler at our Miss.Shevious next time.
Miss.Shevious. Bye.